can say that it is good or it is bad. And again, right and wrong is also there. We have to understand the rules. First, you have to frame the rule in your mind, which your moral principle that say I would like to speak in a university, and in the freshers function, in the freshman social, I would like to give my presentation. I would like to give the public speaking for 10 minutes. They have given me the 10 minutes to speak about educational work or the influence of education or research or to encourage the student. In this case, what will be the good and the bad? So if I will say here, the good, you are not violating the rules and regulations of that organization. You are not presenting anything which are embracing for that organization. You are not revealing something which are confidential in nature, and it will create a different atmosphere even it is not useful for the students and the public in that university. Then you are going with good. If you are doing something different, you are starting to make jokes about the organization. You are starting with to criticize someone. Then in that case, it is the bad. Right and wrong. It is very difficult to identify what is right and what is wrong, because sometimes it is happening that some people will say that this is right, and other will say this is wrong. Someone will say to speak about the politics in an educational institution isn't right, because we have to influence our students so that they can be politically active. Someone will say like that, no, this is wrong, because the students should study. They should focus on their work. Why you are bringing the politics into the institution? So sometimes it is really confusing for us. And in that case, we have to go with our moral principle. Now, ethics always related with the research. Research about the topic, research about the impact. Here, the two parts. About the topic, there may be numbers of topics, and what will be the impact of that lecture, you have to understand. And you have to also follow the code of conduct. I'm showing here, this is code of conduct. That is, you cannot wear something wrong in a public. You are addressing the huge mass, and you have to go with the dress code. You have to wear the dress. You should not with the alcohol. You should not addicted to the drugs in front of the people. Whenever, say someone is personally smoking, and then someone loves to take your the evening maybe drinks, but in the evening they have the invitation for this university function, and they cannot stand. They cannot stand on the two legs. They are now dancing. You are inviting one singer. He starts dancing. So in this case, or you are inviting one dancer, rather than dancing, you start singing because of the influence of the alcohol or like that. So these are come under the code of conduct. So while you are handling the public, and especially in the public speaking, you have to be careful that you are always obeying your moral principles. I have already included here moral principles. And thereafter, you have to understand the ethical practices.